Now, finally, some sanity. In Finland, Finland's going to stop handing out free money with no strings attached to people who do not have to work for it. It's called basic income. It fell apart in Finland. The government there pulling the plug on this experiment. It gave 2,000 unemployed people nearly $700 a month. Finland finding it was funding couch potatoes who sat at home playing video games. But look at this. Bernie Sanders and Democrats, they want it here. Oakland and Stockton, California, politicians there, they like the idea. Tech giants like Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, they also like the universal basic income idea. Let's bring in RNC spokesperson Kayleigh McEnany. I mean, what is going on here? What relieves poverty is working? I mean, Kayleigh, didn't JFK, John F. Kennedy, say the best form of welfare is a job?
That's right. That was the Democratic Party of yesteryears. They used to believe, like Republicans, that the best thing you can do for someone is lower barriers of entry into the market, allow people to get entry-level jobs and work their way up and give them access, help out those who are truly impoverished. But the idea of subsidizing jobs, subsidizing an income via the federal government, that's something Democrats used to not believe in, but they've changed to a party of socialism.
So, it's unbelievable. I think the American people understand that what the Democrats are saying, it's not our parents' Democrat Party anymore, take money from other people and give it to people who who can work but won't work. I mean, even the poor have said they don't want handouts. They want to work because it's better for the soul. Go ahead.
That's right. But someone like Bernie Sanders wants to give handouts. And this, unfortunately, Liz, is the new way of the Democratic Party. My colleague, Rapid Response Director Michael Ahrens at the RNC today laid out just how far the Democratic Party's come, where you look at socialized medicine, for instance. In 2013, Bernie had 0 co-sponsors. Now 1/3 of Senate Dems support that idea. Free tuition for all. He had 0 co-sponsors. Now he has 7. And on every metric, you've seen this party lurch farther and farther left. They've become a party of socialism.
You know, Kayleigh, critics in Finland is saying, wait a second, we did this experiment. Guess what? Taxes would have to go up another 30% on an already overtaxed population to even make this thing viable. I mean, is that what Democrats want for the U.S.?
It's incredible, but yes, it seems that way. And I saw one analysis right before I joined you on air that said this would cost $3 trillion, and that's just at first. So over 10 years, it would cost more like $30 trillion in the United States. So that tax of 30% would probably be more like 40% here in the United States. That's not something people want. They want their tax cuts to go down. They don't want tax increases.
And a big warning shot to Bernie Sanders and Democrats who like this idea. Finland saying, and people there, the critics there, saying, you know what was happening? Kids were staying home playing, and adults were playing video games when they got that money. Go ahead.
That's right. This is basic human nature. You have to give someone incentives to work. You cannot give handouts. It doesn't work. It's why we had to undergird our welfare system with work requirements. That's why President Trump is rebuffing those. Not only is work good for the individual, it's necessary. It's necessary to incentivize people to work, because otherwise you'll get this sort of situation you see in Finland when you refer to those video games and individuals sitting on the couch.
But you know what? It's still people in Canada, people in the U.S., Democrats, Michael Tubbs, Andrew Yang, Kayleigh, to your point, they still want it here. Now that, these Democrats are proposing $1,000 a month for all citizens between the age of 18 and 64. I mean, if it didn't work over there, why will it work here? I mean, Finland's a lot smaller than the U.S.
That's right. And Democrats, what they always try to do is resort to verifiably proven false experiments that have failed in Europe, failed on every count. Socialism's failed all across the world, but nevertheless, they will readopt it and make their utopian reality, try to make it a practical reality here in the United States. If it doesn't work in Finland, certainly won't work here, where we have 333 million individuals, a much higher citizenry.
Kayleigh McEnany, good to see you. Come back soon.